Hi, and welcome to the best thing you watched this week. I got Chris from Movies and Munchies and myself, Ruben from the Ruby Tuesday. If you are watching this on YouTube, uh, on my stream, I've somehow managed to duplicate the streams. I think I'm streaming one to phone and one to. So sorry, I don't know why I did that. uh, anyway, what we do here is we normally talk about the best thing we watched this week. Chris will be talking about a few that that he thought was in the best lot of what he watched, and
Wow,
I
that
will
was a
do the
setup.
same.
That
But Chris will be wrong on a few of these, and
oh,
I will
so
be
will
right.
Ruben.
um, so this is why I like our podcast, Chris, because we often have different opinions, and it shows that you can enjoy media and
Yes.
have a good friendship, as well as just not agree on everything because we're
Yes.
not cheap and we don't live in a cult or our own bubbles. So yeah,
Exactly.
different opinions are welcome here. We welcome them. In fact, we champion them in the comments. Let us know what is the best thing that you watched this week. We will get to all your comments once we reach the end of the best thing and some poo and what we watched together. We have a Discord that has a massive, vibrant community, as well as a Patreon that has a small community, and we are constantly putting content up there. Although the last few weeks we've been a bit stagnant. We're looking at Chris and I are looking at doing something a little different with Patreon to see, you know, what that world is there. In maybe we'll come up with some plans. If you have any ideas, let us know. But yeah, what, what? How much have you got? How much was the best thing?
Uh, you know, eh, funny enough, not much. I
Wow.
had more
Okay.
disappointing watches this week than I did excellent watches.
Okay. I had a good week, and I've got quite a bit.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
which
Well,
is different for me because normally, normally
well,
I'm more grumpy.
well, sure. Sure. Why don't we dive into what you want to what was the best thing that you watched this week since you have more?
Yeah. Okay. Um, went to the cinema last night.
Okay.
Watched a double helping. My wife was working, and I'm like, "You're not going to work early. You're not going to finish work early today." She's like, "Nah." So I went, "Okay, cool. I'm off to the cinema." And
No
bye,
hesitation. They're just waiting for the
bye. Because I was really excited about watching this horror because you got me into like expectations of Osgood Perkins.
Uh-huh.
Uh, so anyway, I watched that, and then I watched Jujutsu Kaisen Execution, which is what I'm talking about now. um,
Okay.
this is an amalgamation of, I believe it's season two, and then the first two episodes of season three, which is why a lot of people were going. I have to say, I was in the same screening for literally the same screen for Keeper and for Jujutsu Kaisen. For Keeper, there
Mm.
was me and one other person, but Jujutsu Kaisen was sold out. Uh,
Oh wow.
yeah, so
This was execution. Is that what you said it was?
that's right. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and I think the reason why this is so popular is because one, the artwork for Jujutsu Kaisen, they really spend a lot of time. It's like it's similar style, but what they do with the styles is so beautiful. There was one stage where I was watching because it's chaos and screen for most of the film, and it's a lot, especially if you haven't seen season two. So you're just coming to watch this movie with like, oh, this is recapping season two. I'll do that then. It recaps mostly the Shibuya incident, which is this huge battle that destroys most of part of the city, and it's as big as you can think it is. Think Akira, and then bigger. Um,
Mm.
yeah, it's crazy, but because they're all sorcerers, it's a mixture of martial arts, monsters, and magic. And the magic here is really tangible. So, like the stuff the sorcerers are creating, they're summoning monsters, they are opening different dimensions. So, when I say it's chaos on screen, it really, really is. And then add the fact that it's pretty much as close to R-rated as you can get for an anime because
Mm.
it doesn't do nakedness, but it does gore, a lot of it, and it's brutal. And then do the thing where you kill your darlings, and it does that. Like there are
Ooh.
characters that died that I just was not expecting to die at all. Like I was like, really? Like my mouth was open. I was like, confusion on my face, calculating maths. That's the sort of look I had. Algebra, which
Mm-hmm.
my brain was. eh, 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 uh, and then just as I'm trying to recover from the death of a character I really like, another one dies, and then another, and then another, and it's been like 2 seasons of just brutalness. The bad guys are always way overpowered, and the good guys are surviving by the skin of their teeth, and then they're not. And so
Oh.
you have here a protagonist that is the good guy, but he swallowed a bone of a demon, and every time he swallows a bone, it gives him more power, much more power. But the problem is, the more bone pieces, like cursed fragments, he swallows, the closer he gets to the demon taking over his body. And when it does that, it decimates. It kills everything in its wake, and no one can control it. And there's barely anyone in the sorcerers academies and that can take it on. Uh, and so you have a hero that you don't really you need to be there to beat up everybody, and there's like every episode is getting stronger, is learning how to fight, control his power, and then comes up against insurmountable odds and has to use like swallow another bone, and then the demon comes out and decimates everything, comes back. So you have a character that's so broken because he knows his body is being used to hurt the ones that he loves, and
Mm.
much more, and the devastation that it causes. So all of this, imagine the experience with a bunch of people that love anime, completely full, that when the theme tune starts, everybody's going like that. Like I was with my people last night, and it was awesome. And then
Nice.
the first 2 episodes start, and everybody cracked up laughing, but not because it was funny, because the way they introduced the episodes was a chunk of text, because it's the original language, it's in Japanese. The chunk of text probably takes up half the screen
Oh
and was
wow.
on screen for less than a second. So it was like kunk, introducing what it was, gone. So unless you understood Japanese, there was no ways you knew what the laughter I heard from that. I was like, that's so true, because I've seen it in so many anime where they throw up text and there's no ways I don't care how fast you can read. Um, but the visuals were fantastic. The story is brilliant, and it ends in a place where it's really setting up that third season well, but it has enough contained of like a story that you don't feel cheated. So
Mm.
it's one of the few that I say, yeah, unless the anime has a dedicated movie story arc, don't go and watch it, because it feels like maybe they're just trying to get more money, which I understand for the artwork, all
Sure.
of that. But this one feels, because it's such a visual feast, it feels necessary to watch at the cinema. So if you're being a fan of the Jujutsu Kaisen, you're being like, do I really need to watch it on this big screen? Yeah, yeah, you want to.
Yeah, yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Well, and when does the third season come out?
soon, like really soon. So I think it might be a couple of weeks until they start the. Yeah, yeah.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
That okay. Good. None of this waiting forever just as a
No,
tease and then
no. Yeah,
cool. Well, I'm glad you had fun. At least half of your um movie outing
yeah.
was
I'm sure we'll talk about Keeper in a bit.
yeah, yeah. Uh
What you
I
got?
started a series last night, my wife and I,
Mm.
and it is on Netflix, and
Hmm.
it came out, I guess, last week, maybe. Uh, some people in comments over the week are like, "Oh my gosh, you need to check this out. I think you're gonna like it." Whatever.
Okay.
It's a Korean series called
Nice.
"As You Stood By,"
Oh, okay.
and
I haven't
it
seen this.
I hadn't either. It's 8 episodes, hour long each. I'm
Oh,
only 2 episodes in, so
mm,
it's meaty. Okay,
okay.
and
What's the premise?
um,
Why are you laughing?
are you familiar with the song "Goodbye Earl" by the Dixie Chicks?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
Okay, well, so that's pretty much this. It's what it is it follows these two women who have been friends since high school, and very they have a lot of trauma and baggage within their life, especially at an early age. And one kind of rises above that, despite all the setbacks against her and just the emotional damage that she has endured.
Mm.
And she is now becoming more of a fighter type of thing. The other one we find out is has gone the opposite way and has found herself trapped in a situation that is just not healthy in any way, shape, or form.
Mm.
Um, it's brutal at points.
Okay.
Luckily, we don't watch the the actions in full. Like
Right.
if I were to punch somebody who was down, the camera will show me and punching and you
Oh,
hearing the blows land, but you don't see the blows land. So I'm thankful for that because it's wow.
I don't know. Sometimes your imagination's almost worse.
Yeah, this though you don't have to. I mean, there's no you don't need to imagine it. You just don't even need to see it though. That's the thing that
Yeah.
it's
Okay. Yeah.
so understandable about what happens, and it's not like they hide all of the violence. And then
Right.
we get to see the aftermath also. But anyway, these two women, I'm just at the very beginning of it, so I don't know fully where it's going, but the at least the description on Netflix, even on IMDb, leads me to believe that it's going to be kind of like a strangers on a train situation, or not necessarily you kill for me, I kill for you type of thing, but let's just kill this person
Okay.
or these people. And so it looks like it's delving heavily into just instead of bullying, uh, which a lot of the Korean series
They
focus
do.
on.
Yeah.
This one is domestic abuse, still bullying,
Great.
but it's yeah, and so it is like I gotta say, the first episode is it's a little difficult to follow. We jump back and forth and sideways in time, and but we know that there are going to be some crazy things because like we will get a character looking into like a closet. We see her reaction to whatever's in the closet, but we don't see what's in the closet, and then she abruptly shuts it. And so, your mind can go, well, what's in there? What is that? Who is that possibly? Or is it something like from a long time ago?
What's
Uh,
in the box?
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's riveting. Like we started a different series that came out this week on Prime called Malice with Jack
Uh,
Whitehall and
yeah.
David Duchovny and stuff.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode. I was not feeling that at all.
Cool.
It was leaving me with an ick that
Yeah.
I wasn't enjoying. So
Cool.
it may be good, I don't know. But this so far, As You Stood By, is like wow.
S-
So
So the Korean series sometimes are 16 episodes and 8 is half, or is the 8 the full half? The full
this
season.
this is the full limited series.
Nice. Okay.
So
Well, that's good news. Yeah.
yeah, I'm thankful that it is just the one and done type of thing, that I know it's going to be just this contained storyline, but it is I mean
I
it's
do like me
weighty.
some good drama from South Korea.
Yeah. So we'll see if it can stick the landing. I mean, I don't know. I mean, two episodes in. Who knows? But
Are you going to continue?
oh yeah.
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 Okay.
I'm
So
yeah.
you're in.
Oh yeah, it is like woo. I need to know what's going on and what the end
Right.
result is, because
It's
there
hooked you.
are like terrible people. It's so nuanced too, because we'll watch like a person who is undergoing and dealing with domestic abuse meet with members of the abuser's family, and like they say one thing, but then their meanings are different and darker. And then there's manipulative dialogue also. It's like wow. So you have to get through the first. I mean, the first episode is it's all over the place,
Right.
and I wasn't exactly sure why it was all over the place. Uh, by episode two, though, it's really clicking now, and
Okay.
we're getting more of the like of cohesive stories. So when we get flashbacks, they make more sense.
Hmm.
Versus there are times where it just literally we're in a new scene, and you're like,
Oh, weird.
"What is?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be quite jarring.
yeah, yeah. So
Hmm.
it's
Okay. So
definitely
early
worth it.
days yet, but I guess you can check back in with us once you've
Mm-hmm.
seen it all. Let us know
Yeah,
if it sticks the landing. Yeah.
exactly. Yep.
Awesome. Um, Scissor Seven, season
Okay.
5, a manhwa rather than anime. So it's Korean animated series. So it has a very particular style that's like different to what you see on normal anime. I mean, it's still anime because it's animation, and that's what anime is. Except anime is Japanese animation. You know, every country in the world has their own type of animation. Yeah, Scissor Seven. It's been going for quite a few seasons, and what happens is Netflix buys the rights for the English dub, so they wait until they can dub it. And that's how I saw it when it first
Mm.
came out. So I stuck with the English because the characters in my head sound like that now. Um, so
Okay.
like if I go to the Japanese version, I'm like, that's wrong. It feels wrong.
Mm.
Anyway, as you can see, the characters very, very different stylistic. That dude that you see on screen next to the blue chicken, with the square head shape,
Uh huh.
it can turn his body gold as like a special martial arts, like rock hard gold. That guy that is blue, that is a dog, sings and makes music notes, and that's how he attacks. The dude on the right, that is like a captain, pretends that he's a better martial artist than he is. The guy in the top that's got a blue hand comes from a race of like robotic people that are super powerful. And then we have Scissor Seven, who is known as Seven, the one in the front, who has lost his memory. And over the seasons, he's basically trying to recover who he was. But the more he finds out about who he was, he doesn't like. So there's this balance of him needing to find out and remember how to like, because with all his memory comes all the skill that he had, and being part of like the darkest assassin group in the world.
Oh
um
wow.
Makes it pretty dark. That the young girl on his right is also an assassin, and he's kind of in love with her, but there's a very, very dark story between them. And then just below him, you can see a pair of scissors, which is why it's called Scissor Seven. He owns a barber shop on an island and is a hairdresser with the chicken, as he's, for some reason, that blue chicken on the right smoking a cigar is the guy that sets him up with missions as well as his barbershop. Kind of like a, it's so quirky and weird. The thing that works for this is the storyline. It's brutal and it's dark, but it's always funny as well, and it's balancing that well. you see these characters that you come to know and love because they're so well realized and each so uniquely different, that by the time you get to some of the dark storylines, when he's finally starting to get some of his memories, find out who he is, you are so on board for the quirkiness and the breaking of the fourth wall, or all of the almost Deadpool humor, and yet
Mm-hmm.
the martial arts and the fighting on display is so beautiful, so wonderful to watch. uh, Quickly it became one of my most favorite series that I'm always waiting for. I feel like nobody talks about this series as much as they need to. This dropped on Netflix, and I didn't even know it was coming out. I saw no notifications, no publicist. Like, I know it came out in Japan probably 5-6 months ago in Japanese originally, but it wasn't like terrestrial around the world. And then it was just like, hey, this is new. I was like, seriously, I would have wanted to hype this up some more, let people know, because it's so good. Yeah, if you need something that's going to flick your funny bone with the animation series and yet have a lot of heart, this is definitely well worth a watch.
It is Seven. Is his hoodie uh, specifically supposed to be kind of like a chicken?
Yeah, he can actually change different forms. It's really weird.
Oh,
Like, because he's has ninja stealth mode, and various shape shifting abilities. He's that chicken on the left, the blue, not chicken, the blue floaty bird.
uh
I
huh.
can actually turn into a massive blue muscled dude that's super strong. Yeah. Uh, there are so many characters that like, what was that Comfortable Doug series?
Oh yeah, Centaur
Oh my
World.
gosh, yes, Centaur World. Think along the lines like characters like that, and that's sort of what you have. Yeah,
Nice. I
yeah,
love like the thick black outlines
yes,
around some of those characters. I mean, to me,
yeah,
it it feels very tattoo.
yeah,
Also, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like these would be like some very cool um,
Oh
tattoo
yeah,
designs as
Scissor
well.
Seven had
But
some wicked styles. Yes, that blue chicken smoking a cigar would be a
yeah,
great tattoo.
he looks also like he belongs in what's that? Angry Birds.
Angry Birds. He is angry.
Oh well, hey there. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Oh well, fun. That's fun.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Is that all you wanted to talk about on
On Scissor Seven. Yeah,
Seven?
yeah.
Okay. I'm sure you have more. I have only one more good one, but I
Okay.
know that we're going to argue about this. So, why don't we?
Okay. Cool. Um. Uh. Last night, my wife and I and my youngest, we sat down and ordered pizza, totally off our diet plan, and watched an animated film that I thought was going to be really fun. Um,
Okay.
it's so dark and it's so brutal. It's been on my list to watch for a long time. Thankfully, it ends well, and it ends with like there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's happy. But Memoir of a Snail is a
Mm,
stop motion story about twins, one female, one male. They basically lose their family at the beginning of the movie, and they're separated. Um, and so it's basically the story of their lives of trying to find each other again. Like one, Lemony Snickets, those kids that
yeah. Baudelaire's.
where they
Yeah.
yeah the Baudelaires, where they just keep going through, they never quite reach it, and they lose parents and family and just disaster after disaster. It's like that, but doubled down. I don't think I've been this depressed since I watched the Studio Ghibli movie, uh
Princess Mononoke.
uh shut up. Grave of Fireflies.
Mm.
It's that heavy, but the artwork, the stop motion, it's going to leave your jaw on the floor. It's so beautiful. See that crazy looking prune testicle lady. That is probably my favorite character of the whole movie. You want to hug her. She's beautiful. but you wouldn't get that from that stills. There, she's pretending to die or is dying, and that starts like that's where we start in the movie, and then we get to see the story unfold through a lot of narration. So it's like the inner voice of our main female protagonist, and there's a lot of growth, but there's a lot of needed to be growth. How broken these characters are, what they go through. It's just dark, and you keep thinking there's going to be uh, like not every single thing can go wrong. But then you see the fruition of why they were telling this particular story about what life, the meaning of life, and what is true joy, even finding joy in the darkest of moments. It's so good, but it'll be hard for me to watch it again.
Okay. Well, I'm glad because this has been on my list as well to watch.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I don't know,
I mean,
man.
I would. This is an easy 5 out of 5, like easy.
Okay, but it's depressing and it's sad and it's like
It is, but there
heavy.
is happiness at the end. So
Okay.
it's not like it's one of those films where it just leaves you in the pits. Like
Okay.
I had happy tears at the end, not sad.
Fair enough.
Yeah, there were,
Okay.
and there were moments when we're getting to the fruition of like the end of the movie, and I was like, "Thank God."
Okay. So it does reward you for
It
being
does,
through
yeah.
that, but it's
Yeah,
a tough one.
you do need to watch it. It is outstanding. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, because it was
phenomenal
nominated
piece of work.
for like several different
Yeah.
awards, I believe.
It should be. It should have won. It's good. Yeah, very, 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 very good.
Okay. Sweet. All right. What's you had another one I thought, right?
Yes, I do. This is not animation anymore. This is a Netflix series. I just want to reiterate for those that might go and watch it. It's on Netflix. It's just come out. It's the first part. So, Last Samurai Standing is a story set in, I want to say, the 1400s. I could be wrong. Could be way later than that. Anyway, it's just when the influence of the West is meeting the Japanese culture, and there's guns and cannons coming into play. So samurai finding that they are no longer necessary in this world. In fact, they've been stripped of their power, their houses, their titles. And then there's a massive outbreak of cholera, and that's killing their wives, their sons, their daughters. That's kind of where we start with this character who needs to go and join a Squid Game type competition. Think I'm thinking, wow, what am I thinking? Oh my gosh, why can't I think of it now? A bunch of people. Yeah, I'm thinking more Hunger Games. What's
Oh, okay.
what is that movie that I referenced in my review? God damn it, it'll come to me. But anyway, it's a bunch of contestants. The survival of you get points, making it through certain
Battle
markers. Yes, thank you. That. And as they work their way up to Tokyo, they have to have certain amount of tags before they're allowed to continue. It's basically just dwindling down everybody. The fights that you get in here are so good because it's different types of samurai, from shinobi to like female sort of ronin to caricatures of somebody that looks like they belong in Final Fantasy, the sort of sword that is like twice the size of the dude, that you just know is brutal. The samurai that comes from a house that is very noble, so he has like the thin sword that is very fast and thinks he is like God's gift to Earth. And you have all these caricatures of characters that you get to know in this series, and the fighting scenes are well done. Like, you're going to love the brutality and the skill on display, because it's displayed like as if you're watching a film epically on a TV series. Now, this, like battle royale is always fun, but you kind of know what you're going to get with it,
Yeah.
so it takes a bit of the mystery out. But where this is interesting is because our samurai that we follow, he basically takes it upon himself to look after a young girl that has joined the competition because she wants to win, because it's like a silly amount of money to win, to get medicine to help her mother because she's dying sick from cholera, as are most of the people. And there's a lot of people that, well, I would say a few that have joined the competition for the same reason.
Mhm.
Like our samurai, he needs money to save his wife and his daughter, or his son. His daughter might have died. Anyway, it's like, okay, you're on the side of good. They very clearly show who the bad guys are. There's one particular guy that just loves killing for the sake of killing. Like he that's why he's joined the competition, because he gets to basically kill. There's this outer storyline that I don't really give two hoots about. Like it's it's like there's the political reason for the competition to exist,
Oh.
trying to change the landscape and ownership and shoguns, that kind of thing. Like who wants to vie for power and trying to use the samurai as a political movement, strategic planning, all of that. You don't really give two hoots about. It's the competition and the guy that you're rooting for surviving. And that's where this series shines, because the battles are so fun, and because you're starting to form a little group of guys that really shouldn't be friends. uh Shinobi, samurai, young girl, and then someone else later, we get to see a very big background to our main samurai, like why he's as good. He also has a nickname which is like someone manslaughter or something. Like he has this thing, like on the battlefield he was just known as this guy that is a one-man army basically. But you get his background as to where he was trained and how he was trained and those he was trained with. um so it gives credence to his abilities. But also then you have a bad guy. um I don't even know he's a bad guy. He's just terrifying. He's a very old samurai looking dude that has got like long gray hair
Mhm.
and tattered samurai clothes, like they're flowy and draped. He comes across like his fighting style is drunken master, but he's not drunk. He uses swords. He also has a bell on the end of his sword, and every time you hear this little bell, you're terrified for anyone in the vicinity. And that is quickly shown as to why they build up the tension of him by some people's like, have you heard about this guy? And then they go, no, that's just it's a myth to try and make, like the boogeyman.
Mhm.
Except this dude is real, and when you see him fight, you're like, holy shit. And so every time you hear that bell, whether you see him or not, you're like, crap, where is he? Not them, don't do that to them. I like them. No.
Oh. Teacher
So
says every time a bell rings, this person
y-
loses their head.
yes, 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 not a fairy. I do believe in fairies, yeah. uh so this was a lot of fun. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. I thought it was great. Yeah.
Nice. Well, so how many episodes is this first part?
8.
Oh, wow.
6.
Okay. Uh, Okay.
Yes, I
Several.
know I've seen them
Okay.
all. I know I was I was like, no, really? Ah. And like part 1, I was like, ah, son of a
Oh,
Netflix doing Netflix.
have they said like when part 2 is coming out? Is it soon?
Not as far as I can see. I hope it's soon, because
Uh,
you do get like, there's a couple of big boss battle fight scenes that will leave you satisfied, but it also is very much not finished. Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
So almost this was just season 1, and you're
Yes,
waiting on
exactly.
season 2.
Yeah. And then you're like, but it's Netflix. Have they even started filming? Because it could get cancelled.
Oh, no, don't do that. Not in the middle. Ugh.
Mm,
Especially if you're calling it part 1.
mhm.
That sucks even more. You
That's way
can't.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh goodness. Okay. Do you have anything else that is positive that you want to talk about?
I liked Keeper more than you did.
Okay.
So I
So
didn't love it. So do
okay.
you want to talk about Keeper?
Yeah, let's talk about Keeper.
Okay. So Osgood Perkins' latest film. I actually thought Osgood Perkins was a female, but now I know that not that it matters. I just like pictured the director as being, I don't
Oh,
know. Yeah.
yeah,
Anyway,
he's an actor
so
too. He's been in a lot of things.
all right, okay. Uh, so long legs, monkey,
The monkey.
the monkey. What was the one before long legs?
Blackcoat's daughter is
Okay, so in my current ranking, it would go Black Coat's daughter, long legs, the monkey, keeper, and the monkey probably at about the same thing. I feel like Osgood is kind of like a one-trick pony now. And that trick is I'm going to show you some mystery, some clever shots that remind me a little bit of Hereditary, some flashy things in the background, some creepy things, but not actually have a really good understanding of where I wanted to go with the story. So I'll just give you something crazy at the end that sort of makes sense, but also doesn't leave you feeling satisfied. that's that like the acting in this is great. It's awesome. It's really well done, and the creepiness is like, yeah, that's wrong. And I was shaking my head, going, mm-mm, mm-mm. And from the get go, I was like, don't go there. This is a cabin in the woods with the dude. He's obviously up to something. And then the things in the shadows and the the really really creepiness and the yeah, all of that worked well, brilliant. But then at the end, I was like, oh, okay, cool. Great.
yeah. I This was a beautiful film.
Yeah,
Like the cinematography, the framing, the shot selections, the setting and location, all of this is just beautiful. And it
mm,
sets up a folk horror really, really well. You know, you
it
have the
does. Yeah,
instant atmosphere, it's
yeah.
very creepy. You have this modern or retro kind of like mid-century modern
It
cabin.
sort of felt it like Edgar's, like a
Oh, Robert Eggers film.
like
Yeah.
yeah, like a Vitch or a Northman. You know, it gets that sort of artistic horror vibe.
Very much so. Yes. Um and like that certain people are sketchy.
Mm,
Fine. I'm okay with that because it leans in and it's just more and more uncomfortable, and it's there's there's a certain aspect. Remember that movie that we watched a couple weeks ago called Vicious with
oh yeah,
Dakota
yeah,
Fanning, and the
yeah.
old woman comes in and she goes, "I'm going to begin now," and you're like, "What? What?
Mm.
No, you're not." So you
No,
get kind
get
of
out.
that. Yeah, exactly. You get that kind of sense here, and I like that. I appreciated all of the tone that comes into this movie. And then, like you said, we get to the end. And even the end has some really nasty, unsettled visuals.
Sure. Yeah.
Awesome. Loved it. Loved it. There is there is no rationale that is given within any part of the story, whether it's obscured or not, of why this is working, why this is happening. And so, like I had said in my review, I'm so I love working for a film. You know what I mean? Like to
Mm,
get that deeper meaning and to
mhm.
just chew on it and everything else.
Yeah.
This one, I didn't th- like.
There's nothing to chew on.
Yeah, I
Even
will
on repeat
watch.
viewings, there
Yeah,
won't be anything extra.
yeah, see, that's what I'm like. I want to watch it again just on the off chance that I miss some really vague clue. But
Mm,
more so, it feels like this is um, Perkins's third film in 2 years.
mm.
Now, I know
The
that.
scripts aren't polished. They just aren't. Well, the
Yeah,
screenplays aren't. Yeah.
yeah, and I mean, he didn't write this one, like he has written some of the other ones. So,
Mm,
whatever. But I just think, you know what, maybe you need to take a little bit more time between your projects, even though I know that shooting schedules and release schedules are completely different,
Yeah,
and all of that.
agree.
But
Yeah,
to have 3 movies in 2 years come out, that's a lot.
that's a
That
lot.
is,
Yeah.
and so, especially when it becomes such a disappointing nothing at the end,
Mm. Hmm.
that you, maybe you should take some more time percolating on this. Maybe you should chew through this a little bit more, figure out, oh, you know what? How do we actually, what does this mean? Because beauty, hey, that's a great thing. I was vibing with the
You've
movie the entire way through.
Yeah,
It's not enough, though, to sustain a lack of
because
resolution
that's just
that,
skin deep, isn't it?
yeah, absolutely. It truly is. And so I was really disappointed, especially like when I came out of this, when I first came out of the movie, my wife and I are like, yeah, you know what? I enjoyed that. It was good. I mean, I need to think on it more, but
Mm.
I think I enjoyed it. It was not one of these where like I was disappointed in the monkey more so because they showed everything in the trailer, so there were no surprises left,
Mm.
and it was way more comedy than it was anything else, and so it just caught me off guard. But more so, I was just like, "There's nothing new. You've shown me all the movie and everything else." But um, I, the more I thought about this, the more I sat with it, the less I began to like it. The more disappointed
Mm.
that it became because of you have all this setup to then we're just going to give you this resolution.
Yeah,
Why? There,
yeah,
where's the tie here? What is this? Why is it? And like my wife and I are discussing, like trying to figure out, okay, well, how does this work? And the only thing we could ever come up with were all based on assumptions,
yeah.
nothing based on any textual evidence that was given, or contextual evidence rather, that was provided during the film. So, like, what?
So many times that like the characters will say something like, "I don't know how it works, but it just does," and that's lazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's just-
Mm.
so I will go back and watch Longcoat's, Blackcoat's Daughter and Longlegs,
Mm.
on repeat, because those are I love both of those films. Um, I think he was trying to replicate some of Blackcoat's Daughter feel and
Mm.
tone in this.
I see that.
And,
Yeah.
the quietness, cool, it works. The isolation, all of those things.
Mm.
When you peter out at the end, it ruins the entire experience. And you're like, what
That's
the
the
crap?
place you really need to give your audience the big finish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think about, the very end of Blackcoat's Daughter where you see, well, just the very, it's like, oh,
That's why
it,
films like Hereditary and even Longlegs, it's big. It's nasty, but it's big, and it stays with you.
yes.
This one was just like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we ready to argue?
Sure, let's do it.
So the best thing on one of the best things, the only other best thing on my list this week, um,
Mm,
is probably the worst thing on Ruben's list.
it is.
Yeah, which is The Running Man, the new film from Edgar Wright, starring Glenn Powell and Josh Brolin and Coleman Domingo. Um, it's not a remake of the Arnie film. It's just a readaptation or it's an adaptation of King's novel.
Well, it was said to stick much more closely to the book, which it hasn't. But yeah, okay,
Okay,
that's
well,
beside the book. Yeah, okay.
yeah, it's just an adaptation.
Yeah, it's
So
just
yeah,
based on
but
the short story. Yeah,
but it's not a remake of the movie. I think that's the more important
yeah,
aspect because
it's nothing like at all.
no, And honestly, I tried to watch the original Running Man a couple of weeks ago, and I just was like, not totally feeling it, but that's okay
Okay.
because it has nothing to do with this movie, so it's not,
Yeah. Yeah.
no comparisons there. Um, we were very, very,
We were
very polar
so
opposite.
opposite on
Yeah,
everything in this, which is funny. Yeah.
yeah, it really is. Yeah, I um I enjoyed the vehemence and the commentary that's being portrayed. Now it's blatant. It's not a hidden or a subtle type of social commentary about, the greed, corporate greed, and the
Yeah,
the
no, it's in
use
your face the whole time.
the
Yeah.
use of, every man, for the entertainment of the rich masses.
Mm.
Dangling also the the prospect of supposed reward
Riches at the
for
end. Yeah.
engaging
Mm.
in, well, even but on the audience's part, you know what I mean? So they're like using
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
they're using the entire lower class for entertainment. You pull in somebody who's desperate enough to go on this 30-day uh, run for $1 billion, but then, and all the rich people are like, ah ha 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 ha, this is great, yay. But then you also have all of the that fellow, person who's struggling. They're now feeding into this because they're rewarded for reporting, and if the person gets caught, you get even a bonus there and stuff. So it's like I mean, definitely challenging at least what's going on in America. I don't know, worldwide, but the billionaires versus everybody else.
Mm.
And so it comes through loud and clear. I think Glenn Powell, like, I haven't been sure if he is like Michael Fassbender, not an actor,
Yeah, and
just
after this film, I was sure he's like Mark Fassbender.
oh, see, no, I liked him in this. I thought he had a different type of chemistry here and a different type of performance than his just smile charming type of
Oh
guy.
no, this
Because
this was director or him saying you're angry, and that was it. Angry man. There wasn't anything more. For me, there wasn't anything more to his character. I was willing him because I really liked him, and you put me onto the romance.
oh yeah, anyone
Um,
but you.
Anyone but you. Like that's become one of my favorites. Like I really liked him in that. But now I'm just not sure that he isn't more like. I need to see him maybe in a different sort of drama where he isn't having to play the great looking dude that has like a one-dimensional emotion.
But you don't see the conflict, the compassion, the empathy that he has, even the selflessness, that we get to witness. I mean, it's shown, not only through quick flashbacks of him saving, coworkers, him standing up, him becoming blacklisted because he has stood up for all his coworkers, but then also him even sacrificing his chance at the game shows because some dude who shouldn't be there at all is struggling, and he's helping him out.
If anything, I felt cheated because they showed that through flashbacks and they used that footage in the trailer to give us an idea that this film's going to be more action than it actually was. I actually found this film quite boring. Like there was a lot of it, and even the action I felt was very generic. I was waiting for that style to come in with a director that is like in my top three directors of all time. Anything between Scott Pilgrim and Shaun of the Dead and Baby Driver, I was waiting for that sort of that pacing, that editing. I wanted to see what he was going to do with the Running Man, and it just for me it played by the numbers. It was a very safe film.
Well, but I mean, like, Last Night in Soho doesn't use like the quick cuts that
No,
Edgar Wright
no. So I
honed
don't
in.
need quick cuts. I just need it to be Like this for me, that anyone could have directed this. I wouldn't have known that this was his film.
Hmm.
Does that make
Hmm.
sense?
I guess so.
But no, but you don't
I,
believe me.
I mean, but I mean, I, even if anybody could have directed this, I mean, okay, we'll go with that.
Mhm.
How does that change, like, the outcome of the movie? You know what I mean? Like, if Steven
Yeah,
Spielberg
yeah,
had his
yeah,
name
yeah.
on it and the
Okay.
thing was exactly the same, nothing changed other than
I think
directed
there's an
by.
expectation for some style with a beat. And I think because it was The Running Man, I was thinking that because of what it was showing us in the trailer, and even the trailer had a certain beat and a style to it. I think trailers need to step back and take ownership for some of the things of expectations that you expect, what you expect to get in this movie. So I went in thinking, okay, Scott Pilgrim's Shaun of the Dead, something like that, with that sort of beat, as well as it's The Running Man, but it's his take on it. I didn't expect it to be. I didn't expect him to be the face of the message that the film was trying to get across, rather than him just be the everyman and you're rooting for him because he's the dad trying to win the money. That was part of it, but it very quickly became he was this thing as the message for the film. I thought that got in the way of it.
Well, what would be the thing then to be the message of the film?
Though the didn't need to be like, because I like the bits when he was, it started off with his message is like, I'm not your hero. Like he said that a couple of times. I want to just, I'm here to get the money. I like that because it's just one dude trying to survive. Like even some of his decisions when he's angry at the window, I didn't believe that, like you would do that, knowing that you need to get a job for your family. So holding back your anger might put you in a better position to try and get something rather than always reacting in anger and violence. So like some of those character designs, I mean but that's just personal me. That's the way they wrote the script. That's the way they wanted the actor to be. That's fine. I just like all the pieces together for me. I just came away feeling quite flat. Maybe I do need to watch it again. Like maybe I like it much better the second time. I didn't go into the cinema like in a bad mood. I was in a good frame of mind. Favorite director, like one of my favorite directors. So and willing and love Stephen King. So all of the things were there. Just didn't vibe with me. But tell me the like the pieces why you really liked it.
I mean, I loved his righteous anger, and that how he starts out, he's trying to show that he's only there because of the money for his daughter,
Mm,
right? But it becomes so much more than that. He can't not do it for other people. That's who it is in his core. That
yeah.
he is a protector and somebody who looks out, who can't be selfish. He's selfless through almost all of the movie. You know that he's always, even though he's trying to protect himself. Okay, well now it's trying to get back to his family. He's trying to win. You know, he's less concerned about the money necessarily because his daughter has already become well. She got the medicine that she needed, got the money, cool. Um, you know, now it's almost sticking it to the ban also, which I thought was, you know, that's just always fun. There, I bought his anger
Mm,
because you reach a point where you're so fed up with being trampled on and the injustices that are thrust upon you and others around you, and that feeling of helplessness and powerlessness. And so he embodies all of that rage of all of those people around, and you know that he
mm.
lives with, he lives near. You know, I think the uh, for me, I saw a lot of the not syncopated, synced uh, soundtrack and action moments. You know, the score and
Really?
everything. Like, oh yeah, yeah. I thought it was a ton of it. You
I
know,
didn't see any
so
of that.
Oh
at all.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy. Okay. Oh.
And then there were some like key Edgar Wright moments, not necessarily like the Shaun of the Dead or that editing style, but
Mm.
some of just the subtle actions that he infuses, like when Glenn Powell, when we see him at the train station and he's got the mustache on, and then all of a sudden his poster shows up, on all the digital displays behind him, and
And
then
he
he
looks left,
turns,
and
yeah, and then the poster does
and
it,
then he
and
looks
he looks
right in the
again, and he looks
post.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
that's
those
the
the
one piece that they showed in the trailer as well.
oh, did they?
So
Okay,
yeah, so I was totally expecting to see that. Yeah.
that's unfortunate. Yeah, that is. I agree with you 100%. Trailers need to just jog on. Which is why, like, going back to Keeper really quick, which is complete tangent, but
Mhm.
I went into this movie completely blind, clean slate. Keeper,
Wow.
I did not see a trailer. I didn't even look up still images before seeing the movie. I had no
Nice.
idea what this was about. I had no synopsis, nothing. So I went in like just absolutely, what are you going to show me? Um, Now I will say with the Running Man, I did not like the ending. Not so much the
Huh.
resolution at the very, very end,
Oh,
but
flip the exposition dump. What
the
the heck?
well, and also the abrupt cut to safe ending. I'm like, I didn't think that was a good ending at all. And I thought that was the weakest part of the entire movie, is that
Yeah, I
we
couldn't
have.
actually believe they did that.
I know, I was shocked. I was like,
I think that for me was just the cherry on the top at the end.
sure.
So I was
I
just
could
like, ah,
Well,
really?
and I could see how if you're not already vibing and then you get this ending that is just a disappointment, that
Mm.
that that was like, oh well, that sealed it. That's ugh. But
Yeah.
I mean,
But you
everything
still gave it
else
a high
in.
score even after that
Oh yeah,
ending.
yeah, because
Yeah.
I felt that like I did not like the way that they cut to the ending part,
Mm.
but you know, I also feel that Amelia Jones's character and arc was rushed and forced. Not that I didn't
Oh, yeah.
appreciate the dialogue that was in there, but
Yeah.
her change of
She was the
heart
character
is,
in the car?
yes.
Yes. Yeah.
That
Very
is that
forced. Yeah.
too fast. You know what I
But this,
mean?
like, so this is what I was talking about. I feel like the film was preaching at me the whole time. So when you get to bits like that, it needed to say, it was like, oh, we're gonna have this character now say this stuff, and get the other character to say their stuff, and now she's gonna have that change of heart, because it's like, no, this is not how you do it, man.
Yeah. See, I thought that was like the the for the people in the cheap seats
Mm.
who are not understanding the subcontext, of the storyline to all of us. You know what I mean? That they have to like, now we're going to spell this out and spoon feed this to you, which disappoints me.
Ugh.
Um,
Yeah,
but
because
it's
the director
also,
himself is such a smart director. So like,
yes,
to have it in there is like a double insult to him,
yeah,
almost like the fact that he has to put it in there.
yeah. Well,
Oh
and
my
it may be
gosh.
because this is less British, you know,
Yeah, very true.
and more
Yeah.
American, and so you're talking to the audience, and
I think I'm
it's
also done with this genre. There's been so many of late where it's like, and yeah, I get it because media reflects what's going on in the world, but I feel like I've seen so much of it recently that this isn't new at all.
mm,
And so going into the Running Man, I think my expectations were not met. Well, maybe not. My expectations should have been different, perhaps, going in.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would encourage you watch it again,
Yeah, I mean,
especially
I
now
will
that you've
because it's
seen it.
it's it's his film, so love his work. I will always watch a film again, especially if I didn't enjoy it the first time.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm just curious if it changes or if makes you even more mad, like you like it even less,
I'm
you
like,
know?
why'd you
Because
make me do that, man?
yeah, exactly. Which I think is a legitimate thing. That might happen too. It's just like, no, no, I'm
I
not feeling
also,
this.
I think watching with people also works better because I watch this by myself. So it'll be interesting to see if I watch this with family because I enjoyed Long Legs much more watching it with you because
Oh yeah, yeah.
seeing your enjoyment out of it, that created a very different atmosphere and vibe for it. So
Well, and you said, didn't you say because you watched? Oh no, no, Keeper was the one you watched in the theater where there was only like another person or
like
something,
one
right?
person, yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, um, I don't know if I want to
Movie we
talk about
watched
it.
together.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I want to talk about any more poo. I had just had a disappointing week, so
Okay,
those
yeah,
all this. Yeah,
yeah. Should we talk about the movie we watched together then?
let's do.
I actually watched it this morning. We cooked ourselves some steak,
Ooh,
and
that sounds good.
it was good. It was really tender as well. Like
Was it horse?
just it wasn't horse. Too soon, dude. Wow. Anyway, with the sequel coming out at the end of this month, Chris and I decided to rewatch Sisu. And so Kaylee and I sat down, had our steak, and watched a film that I've forgotten how gory it was and how brutal it was until you see me going like with a piece of steak on my fork, and I'm just like, oh, wow. Okay.
Oh, yeah. This one, I watched it earlier in the week, and I had forgotten some elements
Mm,
of it. You know,
mhm.
like I remembered some of the big kills, which I thought
Yes.
was, it's so entertaining. Um,
Yes.
the the storyline I love because you just have
Yes.
this simple guy who's done, right?
Yes.
He's he's on his own little thing. You know what I mean? All this chaos has happened around him, and the war and the Nazis and the whole thing is they're trying to retreat and they're just killing everybody. I mean,
Hmm. Scorched earth.
yeah, exactly. And if you just leave the dude alone, he's not.
Seriously.
I,
But I love
everybody,
how this film sort of mimics how you build up the legend of John Wick. It's told through other people. The legend that is this dude and, you know, defeating 300 Russians by himself. His Finnish army got so tired of trying to keep him in check that they send him out himself as a one-man death machine, taking out squadrons of Russian troops. And so, like, that's the world that they're building without, like, while we're seeing an old dude sifting for gold. A man and his dog and his horse. Leave him alone.
yeah, they don't even know he has gold at
No.
the point they first meet him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I loved it. It had a Tarantino feel and
Totally.
aesthetic to it.
Yeah. 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 Totally.
Which depending on how you feel about Tarantino, that could be a good or a bad thing. But I thought it really worked in this because not only are we getting the chapters, and it then sets up the next scene,
Mm.
but you have like the women recounting the the lore of
Yeah.
this guy to the other Nazi soldiers and them still cocky and not totally
After
believing.
yeah, yeah. After everything those women have gone through, the 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 I was going to say the balls, but let's say the vagina on the lady, she's so strong. Kaylee was mentioning to me like there's a hero moment with the ladies where they're walking
Yeah.
in the mist with the guns, and it's just so badass. And it doesn't feel like cheesy or over the top. It just
Mm-mm.
feels like this was an up and comings. This was justice, revenge that they had coming. But her, like you're saying, recounting the story with the slightest of smiles on her face, and then them still being cocky, not quite getting, but then almost having an immediate effect of, oh yeah, Baba
Yeah,
is
Baba
here.
Yaga is here. Yeah.
Baba Yaga's here.
Yeah. Well, and I love the moments with the women, it's earned. Also,
So
that's the thing,
yeah.
that it's not just, you know what I mean, we watch the atrocities that are being done to them
Mhm.
in small bits
Yeah,
enough
they
to
never show it, but
understand,
we understand. Yeah.
and then to have them like, okay, these are tough women anyway, you know what I mean, and they've reached
Yeah.
their breaking point, and
Yeah.
you know, when you even the playing field, watch out.
Yeah. Yeah. Um there's a bit that I'd forgotten, but that's so evil, where his dog has got a like his dog is running towards him and has got something on him. I was like, obviously you haven't seen John Wick because he hasn't been born yet, but
He's John Wick's
they've
great
already,
grandfather.
yeah, I literally said that to Kaylee. You also have already like decimated his horse. You've taken his gold. You guys deserve everything that you got
Yeah,
coming your way.
yeah. Do you really need to, you know, poke the bear more? Just the
There,
ending, or the climax scene is still ridiculous.
yeah, like we both everybody goes, there's no way.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like for some reason there's a big swampy bit, and we're saying because there's a big swampy bit that you can survive that, whatever. I think this plays into the title of the movie, Sisu, which means you don't ever give up. Like he's not immortal, he just won't die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, I mean, you know, you go through the movie and it is ridiculous,
Yeah.
but it's somewhat grounded. You
It's so
know,
awesome though. There are
I,
moments like this, I'm like, he's holding a shield against a huge
that
Gatling gun, like a freaking, I don't even know what you call it, those mounted machine guns
yeah,
that
no,
like
huge, yeah.
blah blah blah. And he's doing a Wonder Woman without the superpowers, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The scene where he is picking all the debris from his wounds and seeing the guy the German's face, or the Nazi's face, that seeing what he's doing is like Rambo eat your heart out, like just chunks of metal and bullets, and he's taking matches because he doesn't have any gunpowder and burning the wound. And I'm like, Kaylee was like, the will to live. My will was like gone at the beginning of this movie. Where does he find, like, at what point do you say, nah, I've
I'm
been
done.
turned into a puddle, like, can I go home please? Yeah.
Well, yeah, like at the beginning when he's washing himself, and we get to see all of the,
All the scars.
dude, we watched Frankenstein last
Yeah,
week.
I
I
was
didn't know we
just
were
saying.
watching
Yeah,
Frankenstein this week.
like, dude, yeah,
Yeah.
wow. He
Yeah.
makes some stitches out of metal, and we were like,
I, I,
dude must have like his body, the constitution of a god. Like,
yeah.
doesn't get sepsis, doesn't, all of that stuff that you would think. He's just like, no, I refuse.
Yeah. He's
Get back in
definitely,
here, Tyr.
he's definitely had his tetanus shot, you know,
No,
or
tetanus ran away from him.
it's like the original Chuck Norris, right? Oh, so I am looking forward to the second one. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
forgotten that Axel Henny was in the first movie. You know, he's the one with Numi Rapace, who's in that the Trip movie that we like.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
You
It's a
know,
great
and
film.
the next one we have coming up is with Steven What's His Bucket from Avatar and
Yes,
like,
he's a
Don't
great.
Breathe.
Yeah, he's so good and Don't Breathe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I think that'll be a fun like, I guess, antagonist to him. I
Yeah.
don't know where it's going to go, but
Is it
yeah.
still the main character then? I thought maybe it was just going to be another person having a Sisu moment. Because his name isn't
No,
Sisu.
it's
It's Sisu is the fiendish. You
yeah,
can't translate it into English. Yeah.
no. It's Tommy is his
It's
name.
still him.
I believe.
Wow. It's going to
Let's
be like
see.
Jack Bauer,
Oh, that he just keeps going
just
and
having another 24-hour day.
yeah. No, it is him. Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Um,
Someone's going to steal his gold again.
yeah, and this could be. I'm curious if this is a before or after.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You know, so yeah,
Maybe we see him taking on the 300 Russians.
maybe. I mean, Road to Revenge is the subtitle of this, so that'll be fun.
Roads. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Exactly.
Anyway, that was cool. It's great
Yeah.
to watch again.
Lots
Yeah.
of fun.
Mm.
Okay. Wanna?
Should we head to our people?
Yes. We're
Okay.
we are. Where did my comments go? There we go. We are behind, but that's
Oh,
okay.
wait.
Crochet Wine, listen. Welcome. Happy
Hello.
day to you.
Happy Saturday.
Mhm.
Happy Cat Day.
Thank you. Hey, what's up, Shiny? How are you?
Hola, what's up, amigo? I don't know why I was saying it like that.
It's time to.
Party. Because I gotta.
Oh, hey, Mr. Flickster. How are you? Hello,
Hello,
world.
world.
uh,
Oh, what is that?
Niket, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's
It
an
look-
orangutan.
Oh, is that what that
It's
is?
a
It looks
it's
like
an
Kenny.
orangutan.
Okay.
Because I got another screen closer to my eyeballs here. So, 'cause
Okay.
we're old now. So.
Yes, very much so.
Yes.
Hey, V, how are you? Or v-
This
are you?
is V007. Oh, like this is the 007. This is V007. Mm,
Maybe. Well, welcome,
cool.
Bond. We're glad you're here.
James.
Rock of Ages. Is that the one
Is
with
that the
Marky
Tom
Mark?
Cruise one? Funny.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Just wow. And IMDb Rock of Ages.
Well, there's one from
1987.
2012. There's okay. You're gonna have to help us out. Which is that? And Julianne Hough and
What's the one I'm thinking of with Tom Cruise? Weird. Okay.
yeah. Well, the one I'm thinking of is
Oh, it does have Tom Cruise. Rock of Ages, 2012. Yeah.
oh, does it
that's the one.
really? Oh, this
Yeah.
is the one you're thinking of then. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. What's the one that I'm thinking of that where he's um Mark Wahlberg is like it's kind of the story I think of Judas Priest. Is that it? Maybe.
Marky Mark. Dunno.
Yeah, I don't know. Huh. I mean I've seen Rock of Ages, I just don't remember it. There's a lot of people in it though, so that's cool. Okay.
Loads of people in it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're watching Harry Potter with all the kids. That's fun. I think it really
I
starts picking. What?
I can't watch it anymore.
Yeah, that's been. I was very disappointed that Nick Frost, Simon Pegg, and Matt Berry all signed on to the TV
To the
show.
TV series. Yeah. I just don't want to give her any more money. So, like, if you own them, that's fine because you're not giving them any more money. But if you're watching it on streaming and stuff again, then she's getting a percentage of that. And I dislike the woman.
Yeah, and the stars that not only around this, like I mean, so you got Keira Knightley just
Mm,
being a
weird, just weird choice. Yeah.
yeah, and then Sydney Sweeney this week having the opportunity to at least voice her opinion on her whole American Eagle or whatever ad that was, about good genes and being white and all of that, and her just saying, if I have something to say about a topic, I will. This was teed up for you. This was given to you so that you could
She could have just said, "I
respond.
just did an ad for jeans. I didn't know it was going to be used in this particular way, and then no way do I feel like the superior jeans are white. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeans don't have a color.
There's so many ways you could go with this,
Yeah,
and to
yeah.
say if I feel like I have
She
something
could
to
have
say, I'll say
come
it.
out being human, gone. I'm so sorry. You feel that way. That wasn't the intention. I got paid to do a job for jeans, and this is how they did it.
Yeah, I didn't.
There's so many things. Yeah,
Yeah, and just not. Ugh. So,
yeah.
Frankenstein, nice. Did
Mm.
did you go back and finish that, Ruben?
No,
You need to, dude. It is.
yeah. You know what the issue was? I remember saying part of the show was like, I feel like I've seen this story done so much. Why they're doing it again? Remember, like a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about the
Mhm.
40th anniversary of
Yeah.
the, and that is very close to almost like to the original. So I definitely have seen it of late. So maybe it was just too recent for me.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, because
Mm.
it's. I mean, it's beautiful, and the surprisingly, okay, Jacob Elordi is like a revelation in this.
I
Like,
really, yeah, I haven't seen him get to do much yet. So I really should go and finish it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Power Plant was a big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. Oh,
Yes, Zero's great.
okay.
You're gonna love this as well. Excuse me while I burp into the mic. Yes, if you love Zero, you're gonna love. If the series itself stands on its action scenes, yes, it does. But I think the action scenes work because you feel for the characters. Not so much in the Running Man, but
uh, Front Yard Toker. No, I'm not high today.
although your name says Front Yard Toker, so maybe you are high. I wish
Maybe.
we were allowed in the UK, but we're not. So
Yeah, that's yeah. Frank. Is that one with the round head thing?
what was the
There was a
movie that we watched? Frank. Yeah, I
there's a 2014. There is a movie
is this like
called
based on oh Frank with the head,
yeah,
the puppet head.
yeah.
Yeah,
I've not seen this.
yeah, I've seen it. I
Okay.
wasn't I wasn't as enamored as everybody else was with it. Like
Yeah.
it's very artsy.
Okay. Hmm.
Mm.
Caliber or Calibre. I have seen this.
Yeah, I think I remember you reviewing it actually.
Yeah, I don't.
The Jack Loudon one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I I don't really remember it, Niket.
yeah.
I mean,
Obviously stuck with you.
yeah. I mean, okay. Let's to be fair, it was 2018, also. So
Yeah, I mean that's practically the Dark Ages.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm having trouble. I have to keep a list of things that I watched like during the week.
I
So
do. I yeah, for sure. What am I talking about? I don't know.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I don't
Oh.
know. Um. Uh. The IMAX screen at this movie theater in Skokie, Illinois, finally brought back To Be Within.
Brought back to be within. Okay.
Wait.
People, please use grammar
To
if you
be
can.
to be working. The
What?
I don't.
What?
Are
What?
you? Are you
Are you
using?
high? Are
Are
you?
you using voice to text? Because that is.
Or are you just high?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, because it's
Oh, chicken chunk as well.
okay.
Uh,
But it was a movie mentary. They call. Okay, yeah, I didn't see it. I didn't get to.
no.
I haven't watched a
Yeah.
Cheech and Chong film in forever.
Mm.
Oh, the Maze Runner trilogy.
Yay!
Nice.
That's good fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the. I remember really enjoying the first one, and I think I was really intrigued by the second one, but I don't remember the third much.
A lot of people don't like the third. I like the third because
Okay.
most of it is set in well there's a lot all the city part. The cement city is like Cape Town.
Oh,
So yeah. We were like
okay.
Cape Town.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
wow.
cool. Wee.
Oh, see, there you go. You from which talking about what
You're
jujitsu, I
welcome, Power
think.
Plant. I know how upset you get by that, so I got you, man.
Have you seen American Animals? I don't know what.
I saw
Oh,
I've seen American People.
yeah, well, close. Yes, I have not seen this. This is like I wanted to see this one when it came out. I just didn't have the opportunity to. It's like a heist movie, I think.
Oh,
So yeah. Did you? Oh, you liked it, Niket. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've not watched. So.
interesting poster for American Animals.
Mm-hmm. It's got a bunch of people in it. I mean, you've
Dude,
got
God, what's his face? I really like him.
Evan Peters, Barry Cohen,
Who's the Irish actor? Young one.
Barry, Barry,
Barry. Barry.
yeah, Cohen,
Hogan.
yeah,
Interesting spelling.
and
Yeah,
Dowd,
Hogan.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, um, Alaska Daily. That sounds very familiar.
Sounds like a news channel.
It's
Du-du-du-du-du-du. This is your news, eh?
oh, this is a series with Hilary Swank
Oh,
on Hulu. Is it still going on, or is it just did it just have?
I like Hillary.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a mystery type of
Looks like
procedural.
it was one season, 11 episodes.
Hmm.
It's got high ranking, like
Yeah,
on IMDb,
yeah,
7.5. Yeah.
which is that's pretty
It's
good
good.
for
Yeah.
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 Hard advocate, hardvocate. Are you? What are you thinking? Are you liking it so far? We'll see. Um, Korea has been pumping out original webtoons. It's a matter of time before Japan started utilizing their IPs.
True. Yeah. And good.
Uh,
They should be because it's good content.
nice. Marijuana Minutes, I guess a movie that came out 4 months ago.
I feel like there's a stream of consciousness that's just being typed in because of the state they're in.
Yeah, I don't know. That's I'm jealous.
It's funny.
Um,
Yeah.
hey, K Sid, how are you?
Hey, Sid.
If I told you there was a Park Chan Wook produced series starring Florence Pugh, Michael Shannon, Alex Skarsgård, would you believe me? An actress is recruited by Mossad to hunt a killer.
What is it called?
Yeah, that's
Dude.
oh, Little Drummer Girl.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
um
Have you seen it? Oh, yeah. As was quite good as expected. 2018. Okay. Never trust a spy. I mean, I think that's implied. You can rent it on
Wow.
Prime.
Oh, it's on AMC in the US.
Ah,
Nice.
okay.
Power Plant. I have not seen this. But
I've not seen that.
yes,
That's definitely going on the list.
Yeah, absolutely. And I believe, isn't it Park Chan Wook's his new, is it his new movie that's coming out? Yeah, no other choice
Oh,
with Lee Byung Hun, who I love him because he's been in so many great films.
you're
Um,
doing so well with these names, dude.
Thank you. Well, I'm pronouncing them. I'm
The
doing.
little drama girls all available on BBC iPlayer, just for
Oh,
those
nice,
in the UK. Yeah.
nice. Yeah, the no other choice. It has not come out here. It looks like it has come out in some film festivals, and it's going to come out, I guess, in theaters in January. So not too long from now.
You can watch it on Mubi in the UK.
What? Shut up.
Originally titled The Axe via the streaming service Mubi in the UK. Because it played at some BFI film festivals,
Mm,
and Mubi are a big part of that, I think. That's probably
yeah,
why. Yeah.
it looks dark, like in a great way.
Mm.
So yeah. Okay. Normal People. Is that the one on that was with uh, um Irish dude? Uh
Paul Mescal?
yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, and Daisy Edgar Jones. I liked this show.
Mm.
That was a good one.
I haven't seen it.
Oh. Yeah, no, it's it's a short watch,
Mm.
but it's a lot of episodes.
But it's 12 episodes. Oh, so the episodes are short. Okay.
Yeah, the episodes are short, so it does. I mean, it still takes a while, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought they developed some good chemistry. I didn't like all of the storylines at points
Mm.
because it just follows a relationship, and you're like, oh, this is frustrating, and you're stupid. Stop doing, stop doing that.
Okay.
But oh, Last Samurai Standing, cool again. Uh, the Meiji period. I don't know how to pronounce that, where the West started to creep into Japanese
Yeah,
society.
it's about right. You really see the influence, and like you don't need samurai with swords anymore because people have guns, and
Hmm.
it's swords were for a more civilized era.
What time period is this? Is this like around the same time that Chief of War is going on, where you have um, more of.
I mean, it's 1878.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Um, oh, what's really cool for people who know Japan was the masterminds are based on real people. Ooh,
Oh, cool.
Mitsui, Sumitomo, Mitsubishi are all real companies in modern Japan.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
Big Bad looks like a Japanese Christopher Lee as Saruman.
Yeah, he's so terrifying, man.
That's the dude with the flowing gray hair, right? And the
Yeah,
tattered clothes and stuff.
yeah.
Nice. Well, if you liked that, the anime series and live action movie Blade of the Immortal, very fun. Um,
Haven't seen that, but I definitely want to watch it.
nice. Has it been a slow week for everybody else or just Crochet While and Listen? Mine was a disappointing week.
I mean, I
So,
watched loads of good stuff, so just for you guys, maybe.
yeah, maybe. I
Maybe you need to
watched.
watch more anime, Chris.
I watched The Beast in Me, which was just okay for me.
I
I know
really
you
like the
liked it.
performances,
Yes.
but looking back on it, like I'm already forgetting it. Forgetting it.
It was for me it was so like standard. Like I was
Mm,
expecting a lot of it. I did enjoy the performances. I thought they were great, and I especially it's even though I didn't like the filming style and the color grading that they used, it was effective for the characters. You know what I mean? So I
Okay.
can appreciate it, even though I personally was not a fan of it.
Hmm.
But I just the story itself was just kind of like, oh yeah, okay, this is what I kind of expected it
Maybe
to
it's your
happen.
TV.
Nah, well, you would think so, yes. And I thought that maybe I did, but I
Right, did
watched it
you
on
did you actually?
several different TVs and screens, and it
Oh wow.
all,
Okay.
oversaturated, contrast cranked up so that you got to see
It's so
lines
funny.
in their
You
faces.
often will pick out stuff to do with color grading and like CG. That will be the thing that like you and I'm like, do I need to get my glasses tested? Because I just don't see this. Do I need to get my eyesight done? Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, and then the Crystal Cuckoo. I was looking forward to this. It was a Spanish mystery thriller type of
Mm,
thing,
was it not good?
and it was just very disappointing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like also like forgettable. Like I'm
uh,
struggling to totally remember the all of it, and it just
gosh.
yeah. Watching the is anybody watching the Chair Company?
Well,
Uh,
nobody's wacky anything, Chris.
I know. I'm sorry. It's apart from the last episode was shocking, but it's hilarious and bizarre. That's on HBO, right? Is that the one that's? I
Mm, yeah, I mean, it's. I looked at it and went, I have no desire to watch that at all ever.
Yeah, it reminded me if I'm thinking of yeah, see, I'm not a fan of Tim Robinson, which I know a lot of people are, but I just yeah.
Mm,
Keeper has not had any interest from me. Also have no expectations for the monkey, uh, but liked it okay. Yeah,
I feel like the monkey's more rewatchable because it's more fun. Keeper, you're gonna like aesthetically, and then not want to watch it again.
yep. Keeper has no grip on me at all. Yeah. Hey there. How are you?
Hello, Superior Lord. Hi.
uh, really want to watch The Running Man. Big fan of Arnie films and love Edgar Wright, and heard he wanted to make it more like the Stephen King book. Um, well, if you heard us talk before, it, it's not like the Arnie film, and it's not a remake of that,
Yeah,
and it doesn't stick, I guess, as close as maybe you might think to the book.
yeah. All of that.
And if you're looking for some of the key Edgar Wright editing types of things outside of like some of the soundtrack, and just the little bit of things, you're also not going to get that.
Yeah.
So, um, just trying to temper your expectations there. But you heard
Still
our
really good
discussion.
though.
Yeah, yeah. At four, nice hat.
Keep
at,
it. Oh my
at,
gosh.
at the 46-minute mark, in case you weren't here, Apuk, um, it we discussed it. So just manage your expectations so that you go in with the right frame of mind of knowing what you might be getting, so that it doesn't overhype it for you or underhype it for you.
Yeah.
Um, getting meh reviews. Um, maybe restricted heavily on budget. Yeah, I mean,
Mm,
eh,
possibly.
when he does, I mean, like, well, I guess it was also earlier in his career too, but yeah, working on with like very little budget with Shaun of the Dead, even Spaced.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
like no budget there, but that's yeah. Oh, and Scott Pilgrim is
That no matter how many times I watch that, it's always just excellent.
I enjoy it more and more every
Mm,
time I watch it.
yep. He hit gold there.
Yeah. The Wave. That is not the movie that I was thinking of when I see The Wave.
The Wave, is that not the Norwegian, like it's almost an unofficial trilogy?
Oh, yeah, from Oh no, that's the wrong. I looked up the wrong one. No, the 25th. There's one from 2015.
Oh yeah, that's the
Oh,
one I was thinking of. Okay.
okay,
What's
yeah.
the
No, this one
2019
is Justin Long, Donald Faison.
Oh,
Faison. It's
yeah, I've not
sci-fi
seen that.
thriller. I've not seen it
Yeah.
either. Yeah, it's on.
The poster doesn't look great, to be honest. It reminds me of like straight to DVD.
Yeah, it does. It's a terrible poster. So I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Okay. Well, trippy drug movie. Well, there you go. Okay, that maybe that explains part of the poster too. um, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what was announced. Yeah, once I see like
I think
maybe a bit of a
they were
trailer.
talking. Well, someone was talking about it last week about the new film
I
from
think
the director of RRR. Yeah, we'll watch it when it comes out, possibly if it comes to our cinemas, because there's no guarantee. Possibly come to either Netflix or Prime.
Frankenstein, Good Fortune, Roofman, and the Eddie Murphy documentary. Enjoyed them all. Nice.
I watched the Eddie Murphy documentary for a film that's called Eddie.
Oh no.
It's all about his filming career and his comedic days, which is fine because that's like a huge chunk of his life. But there was very little of like personal stuff, which is weird because I thought, like, you see inside his mansion occasionally, and you have like it's interspliced with him talking about like stuff that's gone on between like how his progression from when he was like living with his mom and they were poor, well, not poor, but getting by, to where he is now in the trajectory of leaving comedy to doing film, to going back into comedy. His stuff with his SNL, like it's a very play by the numbers documentary. Almost feels like there's a bunch of actors, comedies now that haven't had anything big or something hit well. So their PR people have gone, okay, let's get you back into the zeitgeist of whatever. And so we recently had AKA Charlie Sheen, which I thought was more interesting, possibly because his life is much more messy. To Eddie Murphy's credit, he doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't take drugs. The messiest part of his life is a divorce, and that was pretty like he's just all round works hard, is a good guy. So there isn't a lot of like dirt, which is not what you want, but I still wanted to get to know him. And at the end of the day, I don't feel like I know him. Like, and for a documentary that's called Eddie, I just feel like you've chronicalized his life from A to B and working life at that. Yeah.
Yeah, surface level is, I mean, that's fine for a portion of it, right? But still, a Michael J. Fox movie exists. And so
yes, exactly. Yeah.
When you have something that dives in, well, there was also even one with Robert Downey Jr., which gave a lot of insight. It was called Senior.
Oh, yes. Yes, that was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I mean, so it gave insight into more of the life. And that's, I think, what we need. We don't need, like you said, the retrospective of which is fine to include because it is part of his life. But I want,
of course it is. But for a documentary that's called Eddie, I wanted to know about Eddie, and I don't feel like I found out who he was.
That's too bad.
Unless the conversation I had with my wife was, unless that is him, that's what he does. He's a comedian and an actor, and that's fine. But
that's sad.
Okay. Yep.
I mean, if that's, you know what I mean? Like if that.
But I don't believe it. Like I just feel like they didn't. Either he said no, I'm not going into that, or the director wasn't brave enough to ask some of the tough questions, which
Mm,
gives us insight into their psyche and their life. Yeah. Anywho,
okay. I have not watched Good Fortune yet. I want to see that still.
hmm.
Um, oh, One Battle After Another just came out on streaming this week, or to VOD this
Ooh,
week.
nice.
Yes, so we're gonna watch that. That's gonna be good. Roofman. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Roofman. Um, oh wow, he did Place Beyond the Pines. Yeah, that's yeah, that's exactly the thing that you have this guy who just he's stuck in it. But
Hmm.
Hotel Artemis. Do you remember this one, Ruben? It's Jodie
Is it
Foster's in
Idris?
it. No, I don't think so. I I saw this in the theater before I had seen any of the John Wick movies. It's basically
Oh
the Continental.
yeah, yeah. It's fine.
Yeah,
It's not
I
good. It's just fine.
yeah, and once I saw John Wick, I was like, I like this even less. Like it was,
Now John Wick exists. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, which is funny too because John Wick had already been out. I had just not seen like the first two movies.
Oh,
And so
wow.
I didn't know anything about it. So people are like, this is just like the Continental. And I'm like, I don't, I don't have any frame of reference for this. And now I do. And I'm like, okay. So, Rebel Ridge is spectacular.
That is great.
Yeah. I think that like going to Sisu, just leave the man alone. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
let the old grumpy dude who's covered in scars, even though you can't see him, he's not harming anybody. Just let him walk by. It's the definition of FAFO. You know, they fucked around and they found out. The poor guy with the landmine to the head. Yeah, Man on the Inside season 2. Ruben, if you have not seen season 1, you need to watch it. It's fun. You will enjoy it, I think, because it has a similar upbeat, happy tone like Ted
I-
Lasso and
I've seen the first 2 episodes and it didn't grip me, so I just didn't go back to it.
it,
But if it builds, then
you have to. I think this would be a good like palate cleanser if you've watched something that's just.
oh, nice.
It
Okay.
is. Think of it as like a Murder She Wrote. Okay,
Oh yeah.
that's about
Okay. Cool.
the level of investment that you need. You know what I mean? It's not deep. It's
Mm.
not spectacularly mysterious or anything like that. It's just you begin to enjoy Ted Danson because he just can't help himself sometimes.
I love him in the Good Place. Yeah.
Which I have not seen that, but here if he's likable in that one, like very
Mm.
charismatic and just a little odd, uh,
Mm.
that's how he is in this.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, yeah. I have not started watching The Mighty Nine yet. I do want to though.
Is that set in the same world as the other one? Like, is it a spin-off?
I don't know if it's a spinoff or what, but it looks very similar to.
It's Vox Machina.
Yes.
X. Dot. What
No,
the fuck?
Vox Machina. Yeah, Vox
Vox
Machina.
Machina.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Ex Machina is a whole different,
Yeah, that's
whole
that's
different
a
story.
very different kettle of fish. Yeah.
Oh, thought it was good.
Wait, is the Mighty Nine out? I didn't think it was out yet.
Did, well, did you watch the first episode of The Mighty Nine? You did. Oh wow. Oh,
Oh, is it out?
how did
I really thought it wasn't coming out yet. I guess I missed
yeah,
that.
I thought it was this week. That
Yeah,
wild. Okay. Well, that's cool. Well, good.
it's good.
Yeah.
Is it good? Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, Krishowan liked it. So
Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
Conjuring Last Rites. Comes to HBO. Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. But The Roses, no. Champagne Problems, Family Plan
Yeah,
2.
so the Mighty Nine doesn't come out. I'm reading here, November 19th, and then it's embargoed until November 17th. So they must have done like a special preview or something, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's cool.
cool. All
Are
right.
you going to watch Family Plan 2?
Yes, I like the
Okay.
first one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Mm.
Are you going to watch Wicked for Good?
I plan on watching both. I want to watch both, and like just know that I'm going in now my expectations are like severely lowered. I think I'll enjoy it more. Yeah.
Well, and I think too.
This is perfect timing. Your camera
Right.
just like, nah,
decide to
I'm
freak
out.
out.
Yeah.
I like, because you have not seen the play, right? You haven't seen the musical, right? Wicked.
No.
Okay.
I have no
So
context. Yeah.
yeah, so literally you went to you went to see the musical,
Yeah.
and they, at intermission, they said, "All right, come back in a few weeks."
Yeah.
And so yeah, that definitely has a different feel to it. Um
Come back in
because
a year.
you have no anticipation for what's coming because you don't know what's coming, right?
No, I don't. No.
Which I agree is the weakness of doing it as two parts. That was that was a dumb decision, because the only people really that are okay with this, at least on a marginal level, are the people that are familiar with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's fan service. But for any of your regular audience, if you're trying to engage them into it, that's a tough sell, that we're only giving you half a story.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't even, yeah,
All of what you just said. Yes.
yeah. So that's, I mean, I can, from your point of view, I can totally understand that it's just like, well, that's not what it should have been. Yeah. I'm seeing it this week, and I'm really looking forward to it.
You're really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Rental Family. I really want to see this too. That Brendan Fraser new movie,
Oh,
where
okay.
he's in Japan, maybe, or Korea. I don't know exactly where he's at, but it looks very endearing. And like,
Jeez, 96% on Rotten Tomatoes.
yeah, it looks like him going back to some of those where it's very heartfelt.
Yeah.
And
Great.
yeah,
He's
and
so good in those. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And do you hear that he's back on board with Rachel Weisz returning in a new Mummy movie?
Yes.
Dude, when I heard that news, I was just like, Hiro Nakamura, like, yeah.
Exactly. That's so
Yeah.
good. Oh, yeah, I probably won't. Given that you'll miss the views in favor of your own experience, how do you decide simple or not? Um, the reason I'll do that is because if I didn't get a screener for it and able to see it all at once, the weekly gets lost for me because I watch so much stuff. It's, you know what I mean? Not only is the experience broken up greatly because my brain has been shifted from the old week to week stuff that we used to do over the air, you know, and sitting down each week and watching that day's show, to the experience of getting a whole story all at once. And I yeah, I would much rather in these types of things, I care less about the views on YouTube. Even when I do regular reviews, that's not as big of a deal to me. It's just the communication, the fun that we have of, you know, talking in the comments and, you know, just sharing my perspective. You know, yeah, just it's these types of things. But and some I will watch and not review. And that comes
just
down
to
to
enjoy.
yeah, yeah. And it comes also to like the mental, um how much I've had during the week. Not
Mm.
necessarily just in reviewing, but if my week at work has been really robust, I just don't have the bandwidth that I want to
You-
then.
Like I watched Jujutsu Kaisen and Keeper, and both out when they both came out, and that probably would have been good to put out reviews, and but like having the mental fortitude and the energy to record and edit and script and be creative that way. Sometimes we've got maybe 3 or 4 in a week max, and that's about the cap, which makes the podcast more fun because then there's some stuff that we haven't reviewed and we save for here,
Mhm.
keeping it fresh.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I want my reviews also to be like you do, well thought out,
Yeah.
and meaningful, and not just the same rote drivel. Like
Mm.
I'm saying the exact same thing about every single movie
Yeah,
or
sometimes I
show.
feel like I'm just like, did I actually add anything? Was this value, or have I used the same phrases for the same review? Like, wow.
Well, and what I have found also is the week to week. Because I've done some week to week reviews.
Mm.
If I'm not doing spoilers though,
Yeah,
that is a tough thing to do because
it's
how
a
do
hard.
you?
So you kind of have to do it after it's come out, do a breakdown. Then you're just doing moment to moment in your favorite bits, which becomes really arduous. Yeah, and then you're trying to find clips for that. You get demonetized almost immediately. So you're using stills, and it becomes a lot of work, one episode at a time. It's got to be something that's really big. Like I totally get doing like an episode of Game of Thrones every week. Like you
Yeah.
could, because there's so much to talk about the history, like especially if you've read the
Hmm.
books, chunks of like this comparison to that character doing that. But for characters that do much of the same thing, uh I mean,
Yeah.
some series like Supernatural, you could almost do every episode review if they're doing a monster of the week, because you could review the monster that
Mm.
they were taking down and the lore behind it. But some series, it just really isn't worth doing that episode by episode.
Yeah. I found myself on a lot of them struggling to,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like to stay
Yeah.
away from
Like, what do I,
spoilers.
yeah.
And
How do I say something that's worthwhile without, yeah.
yeah, because it's only a small sliver of a larger story. And
When the Wheel of Time was coming out, I was doing that per episode. And so many of the comments were like, dude, you almost said nothing in this. I'm like, yeah, you're right. But I
yeah,
literally had a page of things I was not
no,
allowed to talk about. And that wasn't me going, I'm not going to talk about it. That was from the studios going, if you mention this, we'll blacklist you forever, sort of thing.
yeah, yeah, we'll take away your rights to review things. It,
Yeah. And I'm like,
yeah.
so this person experiences some turmoil in this fantasy moment. There might be some magic, and there might be some things that you are hoping to see if you've read the books. But if you haven't read the books, it's pretty cool. And you're like, ugh.
Yeah. Next.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh. Thomas, best thing watched. Thank You for Smoking from 2005.
Ooh, I haven't seen that since it came out. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. Yeah, since really, I mean,
Have
Jason
you seen it?
Reitman. Yeah, I have. I have forgotten that Jason Reitman uh, directed this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really? I don't think I even realized that.
yeah. I may not have known that either. But yeah, I remember enjoying it. I mean, it's got a great cast.
Oh my gosh.
So, and it was very satirical,
Yes,
I
it
guess.
was.
I mean,
Rob
made to
Lowe,
be that
J.K.
way.
Simmons. Oh my gosh. Aaron Eckhart. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Back when Aaron Eckhart was doing,
Good stuff.
yes, you
Yeah,
said it.
yeah,
Mario Bello, David Kushner, Kim Dickens. Wow.
yeah. A lot of people in it.
I don't know who Kim Dickens is. I feel like I know her face, but William H. Macy. What the heck? Yeah, great cast.
Kim Dickens is in. She's a teacher in The Blind Side. She's also the in Deadwood. She's
Oh yeah,
the
she's the
Joni.
lady. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's the lady
the madam.
that
Yes.
yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, she's a great actress. That's where I know her from.
Oh.
She's also Fear the Walking Dead. Mm,
Oh, okay. Okay.
mm.
Um, Vivek, remind me, is this your first time watching Lord of the Rings? I, I, I mean, we're
And
jealous.
tell me you're watching the extended edition.
Yes, please tell us. 'Cause, I, if this is your first foray into this, I ought to go back to that time. But Ruben, can you imagine to see it for the first time and it be the extended edition as your first time viewing? The
Just you know what? It's bittersweet because you come out almost knowing that nothing's ever going to be quite as good as this. And
yeah,
no, there isn't. No.
yeah. I enjoyed our binge watch of
It was so good. Yeah.
yeah, that was yeah. Okay. Uh one of the best thrillers caliber. Okay. Nice. Netflix. Oh, the trailer is a spoiler. Oh, nice. I remember watching it, but that's it. So, I'm glad that
Mm.
you enjoyed it. Uh oh, have the extended for
Nice.
Return of the King too.
Yeah. That's the way to do it.
Oh man.
Carve out 3 days and watch them.
Oh, just get ready to cry,
Oh my
dude.
gosh. Yes.
Get yeah.
Happy tears. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Helm's Deep Stills Raised is one of the best battle scenes. Yes.
Yes.
Toss me. Don't tell the elf. um. Okay. Yeah. Maze Runners is fun. Vivek liked first and third. Not so much the second, I guess. Okay.
I like all three. I think they're fun. They're not as strong as the Hunger Games, but very similar vibe. Yeah.
It's been like forever since I've
Okay.
seen them. So they're probably they hold a different spot in my mind than if I were to rewatch them. I don't know. Hey Ella. Okay, so you watched Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox and then
Mm,
Monster of Florence. Um,
nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed Monster of Florence. There is a book by Douglas Preston called The Monster of Florence. It's co-written by Mario Spezzi, who is a investigative journalist in Italy during this period. Read that book. The afterword delves into the Amanda Knox case and how they tie together. It, yeah, just oh my goodness. Um, okay, so Rajamouli's next movie is Varanasi. I don't know what
Cool.
that means, so yeah,
No.
cool. Uh, Wes Ball did a very good job with his Planet of the Apes movie. Um, what is I'm just sorry, looking it up to see which. Oh, he's the one who directed the Maze Runner films, and then he did Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Okay,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I agree. I thought I enjoyed the planet, the kingdom.
Mm, yeah. Of apes.
Yes,
Yeah. Together.
Caesar is home. Don't watch Normal People, Ruben. It's really great but sad.
Oh, I love it that the people in our group knows like what we like. Vivek's like, Ruben's not going to enjoy this. Thanks, Physic. That's a good heads up. Yeah.
Beast and Me also was good, but not worth 8 episodes. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. It's some like I sort of enjoyed it while I was watching it, and then afterwards, like
dwindled.
Okay. Yeah.
I, I have seen several series, like even the other one that I watched this week, the Crystal Cuckoo. I believe
Mhm.
like be with like one or two episodes left, they do this massive flashback scene, which just like answers everything or is irrelevant, other than like tiny bits of information, and it's a very weird addition. So at the point in there, you know what I mean? Like they've already done a reveal, so
Yeah.
you like, and so now you have X number of episodes left before this reveal, and that's risky. You got to have a
Mhm.
strong finish if that's what's going to happen, and they don't always.
Damn straight.
Hey, Paul. Gonna watch the stream. Oh, yes. Oh, you watched Dune Part 1. Nice.
Well,
Outstanding. We'll have fun. Um, I'm not sure we're gonna be as entertaining.
hey, we can look forlornly out into the distance for 5 minutes at a time. And now we'll just have some score in the background.
Yeah, we can't do both of them, or we have to do them both at the same time because I can't. We can only do one tone.
Yeah, we will
The only
both do different.
Yeah. Oh, really? He had a kid with scary spice, and that wasn't mentioned in the.
Yep, that wasn't in the documentary at all.
Oh,
That would
wow.
have been interesting to know about, and I didn't know about that.
I didn't know about that either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. You were in for. Just know that the first 40-ish minutes, you just kind of have to go with. You just have
Yeah.
to.
You Yeah, I don't think I was enjoying the movie for the first 40 minutes. I was like, what is this? Really? And then you understand why. So definitely give it the 40 minutes. Yeah.
Yes. Man on the Inside was good, lighthearted. Yeah. Okay. The showrunner did Good Place, Parks and Rec, and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So there you go. That gives you an idea, Ruben, of
Yeah. Okay.
type of palate cleanser that it is.
Yeah.
The chat didn't like me saying the first episode was out. Hey Tara, I've not seen Nuremberg yet. I imagine that it would have. Oh, it's not out there.
No, it is. It's out.
Oh, it is. Is okay.
Yeah. It's a Sky original, I believe.
Oh wow, interesting. Okay, because it's this is whoa, I did not know all of these people were in there. I knew
huge cast.
Rami Malek was, but I did not know Michael Shannon or Russell Crowe, Richard E. Grant. Wow, Colin Hanks. Oh, interesting. Ooh, Andreas Pichman. I know that means nothing to nobody.
You're just saying words, man.
No, he's in Dark. He's
all right. Yeah,
he's a pivotal character in Dark. Ah, right there. That's reason enough to watch it for me. He may be on there for 3 seconds. I don't know. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Okay. Have you watched it yet, Tara? Curious if you saw it, if it's really good. I mean, yeah, people are enjoying it. So, oof. Ted Danson pretty much plays a very smart, normal guy. Bit of a doofus. Yes. Exactly. And he can't, like I said, he can't help himself. He's told things to stay out of things or to just, you know what I mean? And he's so bored and inquisitive that he just goes, yeah.
Anyway. He just wants to can't help himself.
Yep. Okay, Kay said Behind Her Eyes on Netflix with Eve Hewson. Have you watched it? I loved this show.
Yeah, I think I reviewed it. I'm not sure.
It is it's twisty, and the end is not what you may have expected.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, that was great.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's really, really good. What Mighty Nine is on Netflix's YouTube channel? That is the wildest thing because it's Prime. I
I think you're spouting nonsense.
is Netflix now trolling and pirating things?
What?
That is wild. Okay. Um yeah, it is hard to do episode by episode because it's just the series are basically one big story that's just broken up, interrupted.
I don't see the Mighty Nine on Netflix's YouTube channel.
Oh, interesting. Hey, Matthew. How's your day? What'd you have for breakfast? Anything good? Lots of channels who do good recap videos. Yes. I've not watched Pete Peppers.
Okay.
One series week to week and then does live streams once a week. Oh, nice.
On Prime's YouTube channel, the first episode has been released.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right.
That's what it is. I think they just meant Prime.
Prime, yeah.
Yeah.
Ella, the only show you're watching weekly is It, but I'm going to have to rewatch the whole thing again when all the episodes are out. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And I because HBO only gave me 5 episodes, like and I've watched
So it's going to be a
reviewed.
really long time because you watched it and then you had to wait for them to come out week by week.
Yeah. So I'll have to binge.
Serves you right for getting.
Yeah. Good about Peppers, he just doesn't retell the episode, but goes into lore and references. That's cool. Deeper dives. It doesn't just retell them. Yeah. Cool. For AJ, sentimental value reviews are starting to trickle in. One of the last big films of the year, early Oscar buzz. Okay. Same director and star from Worst Person in the World.
What does early Oscar buzz mean? Like,
how we get to this.
Who has the buzz? Who's talking about it?
Critics
are saying Oscar
and
stuff.
maybe audience too, but to a lesser degree. You know what I mean? Like, because they don't. There's Anyway, John Carter. Oh, there you go, Ruben. Yeah, a lot of time for that movie.
Best thing. Got a lot of time for that movie. Yeah. John Carter of Earth. It's so cheesy. I love it.
One Battle After Another and Roofman. Awesome. Justice League Dark. Apocalypse War.
Awesome. That's been out for I think a couple of years. It's great. Really good. Yeah.
Is that's a anime or animated?
It's an animated DC film with Constantine. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Yes, it was. It was panned universally.
It was. It flopped very badly and it had a huge budget, and you could see why. But for some reasons, the critics panned it, which meant that a lot of the audience didn't go and watch it. People loved it when it came out to streaming, and a lot of people bought it when it came out on DVD, but it didn't help revitalize because we were meant to get like 3, 4 then because they were setting up because there's so many books. Yeah. And I thought he played John Carter great. I thought he was really good at that character. So,
which that kind of tainted his career a little while.
It did. Yeah.
Because then he also did Battleship, which I thought was fun.
I love Battleship. I know it's stupid, but
yeah,
that is way better than it has any right to be. Like action works well. It's a Transformers Battleship movie. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Some of the effects are great.
Yeah. It's just, it knows what it is.
What were you expecting? That is not Oscar movie bait. That is MTV movie bait.
Yeah. Yes. That's the front yard toker might have enjoyed that one. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Watched it for the first time. I thought it would have been a blockbuster. Oh, talking about John Carter.
Must be John Carter. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, you're having moist beef sandwiches? Is that what you're having? Come on. That sounds so good.
Can I
Oh,
have admin rights, please? I need to ban someone.
no. Uh-uh. Moist beef.
No.
I need to talk to my wife about how we need to have some moist beef sandwiches because that is
Ah,
just so good. Spicy and Sarah's oil was great. Oh, awesome. I have not seen this. Have you?
I just thought somebody was selling something.
No, who's in this?
Okay. Oh no, you're not going to be able to watch it.
Oh no, I'm not gonna watch this. No. I'm
Sorry.
glad that you enjoyed it. But no.
As soon as I saw his face, oh my gosh.
Yeah, the moment I saw that name,
Yeah,
which is unfortunate because there's some other people in here that are.
but it's really unfortunate because he's in a TV series that I like to rewatch. One of my
Yes.
favorite series of all time, seriously.
Yes.
And he plays one of my favorite characters that really works
Yes.
in Marvel, DC,
DC.
DC, yeah, DC. So sucks.
And the story looks like it is very poignant and good.
Yeah, it does.
Like, okay.
Anywho,
Yeah.
I'll watch it and let you know
Okay.
because I'm going to separate man from art.
Okay, you do that. I'm not going to in this instance. Vic watched the first episode of Pluribus. Premise is wild.
How many episodes are out now? Is it like 2?
2 or 3, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Netflix. It was Prime. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. No worries. It's tons of references for people who have watched a lot of film and TV, but for newbies, it still reads as awesome. Okay. Cool.
Nice.
Well,
That's for Pluribus.
Yes.
Cool.
Snowman. Is this the one? Oh yeah, with Fassbender. Again, Michael Fassbender plays a great Michael Fassbender.
Hey, look, it's Fassbender playing Fassbender. Nice.
I love the continuing trends that we have through the weeks. You all understand us. It's great. Oh, Slow Horses, fast paced or slow paced?
Paced.
Yeah.
It's fast when it needs to be. Yeah, it's not an action series, but it has action in it.
And it has an urgency in a lot of the
it's quite tense.
storylines.
Yeah.
Vince Gilligan was a writer for the X-Files. Yep. So he pulls heavily from his sci-fi days. Oh,
is this for Pluribus?
Yeah.
Oh,
so want
okay.
that, so want that, so want that. Yes. Snowman was also widely panned. Yeah.
Lol.
I do remember this. Yeah, the main character was named Harry Hole. That's like just trolling the audience at that point, you know? Oh, top 3 main characters name of all time, Harry Hole. And that's
Harry
it.
Hole.
That's it. That's
it. Top 3. This one.
Yeah. Yes. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah. You wanted to trigger Ruben. Eggs and baked sweet potatoes for brunch today. Okay, you can keep the sweet potatoes. I will take the eggs. That sounds good.
Oh, yeah. Much better. Thanks for triggering me.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. So good.
Wow.
Oh, cool. Oh, okay. In The Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox, they touch on the connection to Monster in Florence. Wow. Okay. Well, good, because it's disturbing that there is a tie. so
Well,
far apart. I
I
mean,
touched the butt. So
did you? Oh, oh, it's a sticker. Oh, it doesn't show up on here. It's a
yeah, it does.
dancing
I see it.
bird.
Oh, I see.
It
There's a
shows up
dancing
on
bird sticker.
YouTube. Yeah, it shows up
Ah,
on YouTube, but it doesn't show up here. So,
ah.
hey, well, thank you for that. That's cool. It's fun. Wish we could save
Just
these
save
because
them.
it's,
Yeah, that would be great.
yeah, because they're just, I
Take a
love
screenshot.
cute animals. It looks like, also, sorry, I got to zoom in here to look. He's all, oh, maybe it's a pear. It may not be
All right,
a chicken. It
just
may,
tilt your head up a bit. No, that like this. There we go. Thanks. See some nose hairs.
getting old sucks, okay? I would just like you to know that hair grows out of
It does everywhere.
all
Out of
places that,
hairy holes.
yeah. Why does my nose hair grow almost faster than my mustache, and why is there hair coming out of my ears?
And why is it always gray?
Well, and what's crazy too is that the like there won't be a hair in my ear, and then all of a sudden it's like half an inch long. Where did you cut? What?
The little hair that could grow.
Apparently, golly. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, hey, thank you for the super sticker. That's really cool.
Wow.
And for having Ruben have me zoom in on my nose hairs. That's awesome. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Counterpart from 2017 with J.K. Simmons. I have not seen this series. Oh no, maybe I started watching it.
This wasn't for me. Yeah.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. Okay. Well, no. Kaisen, did you enjoy it? Have you watched it yet, or are you just asking to see if it's worth seeing? Oh, Power Plant really enjoyed it. One of your favorite forgotten series.
Really?
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
And then Awake with Jason Isaacs, short-lived series. I don't know if I've heard of this one.
Awake.
From 2012. There's several that are titled Awake, so it took me a second.
Oh, right. Yes. Jason Isaacs, 2012.
Yeah, interesting. Huh. I don't. It's yeah.
Jason Isaacs is another actor I feel like plays Jason Isaacs in like most things he acts in. It does a great Jason Isaacs.
Yeah. A lot of it's also Malfoy, isn't it?
Oh yes, yeah.
I mean, it's
proper British scary.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of, have we seen him in anything that's like really more upbeat, more friendly, charismatic versus
Master has given Dobby a sock.
Yes. I mean, he was spectacular in Mass. Okay. I mean, just
Oh yes, yes he was. Yeah, everybody was though.
Yes, exactly. The White Lotus, which I don't know which season was he in, the most recent season? If that's it, I haven't seen it. Oh, he plays a voice in Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3.
Huh.
Did you know that? I didn't know that.
I worked in that game.
You what? You worked on that game?
Yeah. For Larian Studios.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm terrible at that game. I like it.
Game is amazing. I was a freelancer with Larian Studios doing background character dialogue trees for Arc 2 or Chapter 2. I don't know if any of my stuff got enough played through it. I can't see they've used it. I feel like they took a bunch of writers and they used our ideas to like figure out what they want to do, which is fine. I got paid well. They paid well.
Oh, nice.
It's nice to get paid for your writing.
Yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
good.
Oh.
Oh, he was in. I forgot he was Hap in the OA. I mean, still
Oh yeah,
villain character, but
still very Jason Isaacs, but
yeah. And A
yes,
Cure for Wellness too. Another great.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Justified from 2010. No, I have not.
That's like Deadwood, right? Is it more modern?
It's I believe so. It's also Timothy Oliphant, which is funny. Yeah, but I think it's
Who
it's modern day.
Yeah, yeah. It's he again. Timothy playing Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Interesting. I've not seen this either.
78 episodes.
Yeah. I
Wow.
remember it being popular.
Yeah.
When it was on.
To be fair, in Alien Earth, he plays a very good android. Like he's very good in that. Very stoic. Not so different to a lot of his characters, but it just works in Alien Earth. Like especially with the hair. Like it works.
In Deadwood, he was angry. Like just angry all
yeah,
the
he
time.
Was. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
And in what I watched of Alien Earth, I liked him because there was this menace to him because he was cold, but he wasn't angry. He was just yeah. No one beats the best method actor ever, Mark Wahlberg.
Mark. Hey guys, come on, man! I was just telling you we're not in
there. Watched all of Justified when it aired. It was in college. It was very cool and awesome. First season was kind of a joke, but it got really good. Okay, I love seeing Ann Dowd and Caitlin Deaver putting on a masterclass of acting. Ooh, wow. Okay.
Ooh, okay, so there's a few series like that where this first season was and then they got good, which is amazing that they even get a second season when the first outing is, nowadays you can have a spectacular opening season and you still get canceled. So
yeah, Matthew, yes, we had a discussion at 46 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah, you get two very different perspectives.
You do.
So
enjoy that.
Yes. So there you go. That's it.
Go.
We've reached the end. Which is fine.
This is
my
the
voice
end,
is, my friend.
Yeah, my voice is going as well.
Yeah. So everybody, thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Got to write down a time code before I thank you.
Everybody, thank you.
Yes. For joining us today. We had a blast. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube-y stuff, because it does help out.
It does actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, which is, yeah. And I feel weird about saying it, but yeah.
I mean, if you guys prefer, you could write us a check. If you still have checks. If you want to know how to spell 1,000, THOUSAND, 1,000. That's for Chris. For me, it's million, MILLION. And then you can just write yen next to it.
Oh, I want to know what that exchange rate is right now.
What actually? It's probably horrendous.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, also our Patreon, you can check that out too. We are going to be revamping that a little bit, coming up with some new, refreshed, better, different. I don't know, something, but yeah, that's in the works there. But thank you to everybody on there.
4,917 pounds.
Oh, wow.
1 million yen.
Wow, that's something. Okay,
sure is.
Yeah. Well, and on the Discord, I believe they're still doing live watch-alongs for it during the week.
Nice.
So if you if you want to take advantage of that, just a small fun community there that banters back and forth and probably just has a lot of things. Yeah, there you go.
I would join you guys in that, but I can't like at 1 or 2 in the 2 a.m. in the morning. Sorry, guys. It's
yeah.
yeah.
Tried to start. Oh, okay. Is it okay? I've got that on my list because it looked intriguing to me, but I don't know yet. I have not started.
Gramola.
It's on Netflix, at least in the U.S. It's a Indian
Oh yeah, no, I
series.
haven't tried this one yet. Yeah,
Okay.
weird poster.
Yeah. I have not finished Alien Earth, so I don't know. Ruben, did you finish it?
Okay. Yes, I think so. Because I was watching it like at a chunk at a time. Like I
Sure.
waited. I think I've seen it all. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You dropped
should
it at
Vivek?
the second episode. Yeah, Vivek, you gotta go back, man. Gotta
Okay.
go back at least for the eye. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. At least for the eye. Yeah.
Matthew. Oh no. Hey, just as a short teaser, Ruben and I have different opinions on this. Not that we both loved it or both hated it. It's
Mm.
yeah. So yeah, I think you're gonna. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad that you enjoyed the movie too. That's good. Yeah, I know. Well, see, hey, this is what happens when you show up just late because you're having brunch. I mean,
Yeah, man.
I'm sorry.
At
Next
least you're
time
not
though,
having anything more.
moist. Is that what you said?
More.
Moist,
No.
or with chutney.
Yeah. Moist chutney. Oh.
Yes. Ugh. Yeah, that's just a phrase that triggers us both.
Equal punishment.
Yeah. Oh, UFC later tonight. Oh, have fun with that.
Are you doing UFC? Congratulations.
Dude, do I look like the ultimate fighting champion?
Yes.
When John Favreau is in Friends, I loved that little bit. He's just crazy. All right, everybody. Thank you again. We will see you next week. Cool. All right. Bye bye.